Okie dokie. Coming back with some chess. Do not expect me to do well because it is almost 5 a.m. Though my sleep schedule is pretty weird right now. I last woke up, I think, at around 7 p.m., so. So I guess it's not like 5 a.m. for me. And that sound is someone saying something to me on Hearthstone. I will have to check up on that afterwards. They're saying more things to me. What could have possibly prevented this? Maybe he'll move the rook here and give me a free rook. No? Okay. Okay. Wonder if it's worth it to grab that knight. I guess that answered that question, huh? That being said, I find his strategy to be questionable at best. Do I take the exchange sacrifice? I think I do. And then I think that I give it right back. Okay, and that was a pretty bad move from him. No, I'm not gonna just let you checkmate me. That might have been a pretty bad move from me, though. So now I have to do like this or something. Yeah, this went a little bit wrong. Run away. Trying to get the knight here, then I don't know, maybe there or something. This pawn is falling. He's running out of time, though. So... Oop. Yep, missed that. Herpity derpity derpy derp. Okay. So yeah, turns out that having literally 0 seconds is a problem. This guy again. Looks like he does not fancy a rematch. Okay. So, not a Fort Knox this time. That knight pre-move was probably bad. Oh, we're gonna go all Milner Berry. Perhaps not. So I probably should have actually developed a plan re my queen side. So my plan right now is to just run away. I have to be a little careful about this at the moment. Oh, whoop. This is actually really bad. That'll be like the name of my memoirs. This is actually really bad. A chess player's story. walking on some thin ice here. So if I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I block with the queen, he gives check. I'm reasonably certain that I can just take this bishop. And if he checks, I just sidestep. And I've got this bishop coming back to defend against all that. And the clocks are also relevant at this point. Super relevant now. Okay, sweet. It's my turn, so I guess I should move. He is one of these guys, huh? Okay, I will gladly deprive him of his bishop pair. Okay. This is risky and probably bad. Just got a lot better though with that bishop move from him, I think. think I might have to just let him take that exchange. That's right, my queen does hang at the end of that, huh? Fortunately, his knight doesn't have a way out. Unfortunately, I'm still going to be down in exchange. I think that I'm going to have to shift to a more time-based plan. So I'm threatening this and also that. I guess I'll take this. And he doesn't really have that break because the knight is defending the rook. I guess he does have that though, huh? Okay, yeah, so this is just a loss. Unless I can find something magical. Okay, I think it might actually be a draw now, but I'm just gonna run out of time. Yeah. Got it up to a draw on the board. Haha! Got it to a draw in practice, too. Whew. Man, I should not have had a winning position on the board at the end of that game. They never do take the knight, but he could, so that's a bad pre-move. And here, if he takes the knight, then that would have been an illegal pre-move, which is why that one was somewhat safer. Still not really good, but so now, yeah, move the knight down. Yeah, let's get rid of that annoying bishop. This guy is ridiculously slow. Okay, trying to lock his pawns onto a light squared pawn structure since we both have light square bishops. Okay, uncovering an attack on the rook, allowing me to not have a light square pawn structure. Oop. And how about we don't drop the exchange, which is why I said whoops. Because I was dropping an exchange there. So now I want to pressure his king. He doesn't seem to want to let me do that, which is very rude of him. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. And I can't even take, can I? I can take here, though, question mark. Oh, that wasn't a good move. That was not a good move at all. Just giving me a free rook. And this guy is unfortunately too low rated for me to get any real points off of if I win. And just absolutely horrible to lose to. And he's playing something really aggressive too. Okay, trying to keep him from being able to break in over here. Just let him mouse slip. And now I'm wanting to break in through the center. Hopefully in a way that doesn't drop anything. Really? I mean, I guess my expectations shouldn't be super high for this guy, since he's 1900, but So the idea here is that he's going to forget that the queen is attacking this. No, the idea is that I want to double up over here. And I don't care if he takes this pawn. Just checking real quick to see if it was a winning endgame if I just took his bishop. And then like forced the queen trade. All that. But I think that this is better. Okay. So now this is being significantly harder than it should be. And suddenly significantly easier. Okay. He needed to check down here. And no, I don't want to play you again. I don't get points from you. Whew. Okay. I need to castle ASAP. So I'm hoping to just play against his isolated pawn. Though, in reality, this is probably quite drawish. Okay, this knight is pinned now because of that. Oh wait, no, it's not because my rook is defending. Okay, I think I want his knight out of there now. Okay, that was an awful move, but fortunately he didn't capitalize on it. That also was awful, and unfortunately he did capitalize on it. Can't take the knight, of course, because of the check. Now I'm threatening to take that knight. It's not a very strong threat, but it's something that he could miss. Now, if there is any silver lining in all of this, like, at all, it is that, it is that I am up a significant amount of time. And also, I guess I just messed up his pawn structure. Okay. Once he doubled up, that was dangerous. So now we're looking to just do that. Double up on his knight that still doesn't have anywhere to go. Okay, I feel good about this one, as it is currently. Since I'm getting his knight. And also a pawn, I guess. He was expecting me to just take the knight and then hopefully he gets something out of his pawns over here. But I can just take the pawn and, you know, all of those squares are still covered. His knight still has nowhere to go. So all that he did there was give me a free pawn. Okay, how long have I been recording? 33 minutes. I think I'm going to call it a session here. Yeah, I went up like 40 points, so that's pretty nice. Not quite 40. I think I was 22.43 when I started. But yeah, that'll be that. I'll upload this video. Everything will be wonderful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.